Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. We're here a little early, but that's all right. Just a little early. No big deal. Move up overnight there. A little dip at open and pushed up, took out the all-time highs, looks like, again. It's kind of all-time high after all-time high there, huh? That's what it does. What up, CT? Let's see here. Morning, Robert. Still kind of getting things set up here. Just want to make sure I got everything where I want it and how I want it, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Opening up right now, kind of right where we opened up last night. 105.50, 105, somewhere in that area. Good morning, Eric. Could be setting up to get a pretty quick trade here this morning. Reading over Mancini's newsletter and is also his tweet this morning. He's saying we really need to defend the 57 level, but then this was in his newsletter, defend this level, but then traps below the overnight low. So kind of like level to level long there. I'm assuming you probably could just get long on the recovery, the failed breakdown of the overnight low. We'll see. What up, Dylan? Eric in the house. It's Friday, Mo. All right, I got to turn the music down. I'm jamming over here. Oh, the leaderboard's not updated? I have no idea. I haven't looked this morning. Let me look. Trade Day Influencer Cup. They got to be on it. They can't be letting it just, not update. Yeah, it didn't update yet. Did not update. Somebody on Twitter trying to talk shit saying that I'm only trading 1 micro on my 150K challenge. I'm like, 1 micro? What are you talking about? I took 5 minis yesterday and 6 minis. So, I don't know, Mo. I'm not sure. Yeah, no non-farm payroll today. Do I get a little coy referring to yourself as an influencer? No. I'm not an influencer, but the guy was like, I don't know, his tweet was stupid. He's like saying that that I only trade 1 micro. I'm like, I trade more than 1 micro. Like, yeah, I'm trading a micro on some of these accounts, which, by the way, I did get the funded account working last night finally after some back and forth with a local idiot. Oh, 09. All right, let me run it. It's like, what do you want me to screenshot? All right, let's just do a little test order just to... Yep, it's working. It's working today, guys. Anyways, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, we are supposed to get a free account from My Funded Futures to give away today. I don't know in what fashion do they give it to us, so you'll have 2 options today. You can either take the My Funded Futures giveaway account or any size evaluation from Apex. I don't know if they send us the code via email. I don't really know. So it says right here that we get every Friday. Each participant can give away 150K intraday account for every week they are active in the competition. These will be handed out on Fridays. It's up to the participant how they distribute it to their audience. So you have 2 options today. You can either take the 50K account from Trade Day, and you don't have to pay an activation fee on that. Or you can take the Apex account. It's up to you. Whoever wins. Should have gone old school with my response. Yeah, I traded a single micro with yo mama. Yeah, I had a couple of people were kind of jumping in there. You know me, I was just like, yo, some of us are taking it serious. Let's go, Aaron. Finally funded. Let's go. You the man. You the man. Pushing above the EMA here, the 50. We'll take a look at the news in a minute. I'm not quite sure if we get some of these. I mean, it's still listed as news. We'll see. I'll take a look at it in a moment. But exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Marcin in the house. Good morning. Now, let me make sure I got this copier correct. Looks like I do. We'll see kind of here. All right, let's take a look at the news. Shows we got 945 S&P Global Services PMI. I'm assuming that still comes out. And then 10 a.m. non-manufacturing ISM PMI. Fed Logan speaks at 1:30. Yeah, so 9:45 and 10. No non-farm today. Trump sucks. I don't know if it's Trump. I mean, I don't get into political stuff, but I'm not sure it's his fault. I don't really know. I don't really know. What up, Sherry? We're headed off to the casino after the stream today. Headed off to the casino. I think I want to... how can I do this? I don't know if I want to change that or not. No, we won't right now. The Gambler. Yeah, gonna go play a little poker. Little poker. Maybe we'll try to do a little vlog. A little vlog. I don't know. A little vlog. Yeah, Cherokee Gary. Gamble with the NQ. Now, we don't want to gamble with the NQ. No gamble. Eric, bias for today. All right. Yeah, I really haven't looked at it. Let's take a look at the hourly. I mean, here's the thing. Could we just sweep this and kind of go right back to the all-time highs? Sure. Could. I mean, I would see how we react to the overnight low here. If we kind of bottom and then start kind of building structure back above, I think we just go up. If we go through the overnight low and we don't really bounce here, then I think the sweep lower below the previous day New York low is probably in play. So, overall bias still bullish for now, but depending upon how we react to this 073 level, which I do think we will take out at open probably, then I'd probably be bearish below that, at least to this level. Now, here's the thing. We could do this. This is the other option, right, at open. Sweep the high and then come back to these levels. So we're kind of in a spot here where I lean bullish. I mean, obviously this is bullish, but there's going to come a day where we're going to have a 500 or 600 point down day. When is that? Is the question. I don't know. So we're kind of a tricky day today. What up, Pine Tree? So yeah. We'll just kind of see what happens. I mean, it's all we can really do. That day will be Sunday overnight session when everyone is sleeping, probably. What up, Alfred? Gold's flying, it is. Yeah. Tough to do anything here on gold, though, really. I mean, I guess you could have drawn a line here, but I don't like that second bridge. Not that clean. She's a runner. She's a track star. One of those things. I don't know. All right, 15 minutes until open here. Ugh. All right. Let's assume that I'm going to put $100 down on $100 down on roulette. Maybe we'll do that today. And if we win, we will we'll give the profit away to you guys. So here we'll start a little poll here. Red or black? On-farm payroll is awesome. Yeah. So here we go, guys. I'll do $100 down on roulette table today. And if we win, I will give it away to you guys. I'll give the winnings away to you guys. Put it in the poll whether you think it should put it on red or black. I'm not going to go green or 00 or any of those. We're just going to go red, black. That's it. What up, Tech T? What do you guys think? And I'll try to record it so you guys can see the results. But they're a little kind of jackasses about recording inside the casino, but I'll try to be a little sly about it. Always bet on black, Wesley Snipes. We'll be a little sly about it. Red, red, black. Red or black is the play. So as far as Mancini's information goes, again, you know, your first level long that he has here is really going to be sweep of the overnight low, defend the 57. You could maybe long off the 57 if you wanted to. You could take a, I mean, if it's just grinding there, you could take a long off the 57. If it's just kind of a deep, you know, a knife down through the overnight low, then we're going to want to wait for the recovery of like the 65 to get long. Really, the higher probability trade that he's saying is this down here. Basically 19 with a big recovery of 27 and then squeeze into the 37. That's his A+ level, but right now we'll probably just be looking for the sweep of the overnight low and trying to take a failed breakdown of that level. Traps below the overnight low. We'll see. Can we degen and keep the bets going until it loses? You want me to push? I mean, the problem is, Mo, it's going to lose. And I do think that Mad Moxie, good morning, there's a, you know, there's a decent chance that, I mean, it's going to lose eventually. Look up street strategy roulette. It pays out less, but like 75-80% win rate. Yeah, I mean, I get it. There's other strategies. Trust me, I know. I've played some roulette, so I'm familiar with some other strategies, but what I will say is, you know, it's easier just to go red or black if I'm trying to get the chat to help me, you know? I'm just looking for something where you guys can have a little skin in the game. What up, on hell? Plan today is long until we're can't long anymore, and see how that goes. Just long. That's the plan. Buy the dips. Buy the dips. Go with 0 or 00. No, I can't do it. Those do pay out better. What is that, like a 30-to-1 payout on the 00, I think? I don't remember. Yeah, Gary, I remember when it was only video. Trust me, I hated it. You spent hours in a poker game, walked away with $400. Let's go. Yeah, gold's ripping it. So we got about 10 minutes until open. We'll kind of see what happens. Again, if you guys, the winning, whoever wins today's account, you'll have a choice. 50K intraday trailing drawdown account from trade day, which has no activation fee. The winner does not have to pay the activation fee, or any size eval from Apex. $69 value on the trade day account. Obviously, depending upon what account you choose with Apex, very similar. Morning, Danielle. Yeah, trade day. Those are the accounts that you'll have the ability to win today. The opportunity. Oh, man, I'm tired, guys. I woke up at 3. And couldn't go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep about 5, and then I get up at 6:45, take my daughter to school. While we're waiting, let's open the mail from yesterday. I didn't open it. Junk mail, I'm sure, but nonetheless, we'll open it. Alcy Vay, good morning. Garbage. Garbage mail. I knew it was garbage mail before I opened it. Trash. Yes, back above 69 here. I don't quite know. $69 to $71. What did I have that 69 level marked out from? I don't quite know what 69 to 71 level is, though. Let me see where I got that from. RL garbage mail must be worth it to send out mass. Yeah. Bear flag on the 15-minute? Maybe. I mean, who really knows, right? 69 was resistance in yesterday's newsletter. Yeah, I don't know what 71 is, though. I was trying to figure it out. You know, I had that level marked out yesterday, but I don't know why. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, 71 was the level he put out. So I don't think 69 is a level anymore. Watch for traps of overnight lows. So right now he says plan 0 to do, but to wait for the morning dip. 65 first down, then 57.45. Watch for traps of the overnight low. So, yeah, he put 71, called 71 this morning. A bit early to start drinking. No, it's never too early if you're awake. If you're awake, it's never too early. I don't drink. I don't drink at all. Yeah, gold's just ripping to the moon. Gold's a ripper. Headed back to the all-time high there again, 3900s. Looking like. To the moon. What up, Mike? Giving you pause for an NQ long? We'll see. $3:25 local time. Rob's lying. He's just trying to justify. No, I'm just kidding. He's trying to justify his alcoholism. Oh. I had no choice. Guys, I am copying a 150K Take Profit Trader account with my challenge account from Trade Day, from the Influencer Cup. The reason I'm doing that is because you don't get to keep the prize. You don't get to keep the profits from the account. So I figured by linking another account to it, I would make myself trade a little smarter with it and maybe not go tilt and full port. So I am trading another 150K account alongside of it. I did get that idea from Nutty. Makes sense, right? Kind of makes sense. What up, Donovan? So we got about 2.5 minutes here until open. Let's just kind of see what happens. We'll take our time, take it slow, see what we get. Don't really know what to expect. I don't really know. $200 EMA up there at the 140s, 143s. What up, Michael? Maybe, Matty Matt. It might be very similar to yesterday where it's just like a directional day. Maybe we sweep some liquidity at open, kind of like yesterday, and then kind of just get a directional day after that. We'll see. I don't really know what to expect. I know I'm going to try to be careful, not do anything too crazy. Coach Fred in the house. Coach Fred, I heard some things about you. I heard some things about you, Tay-Tay. Or Tori. I don't know if they're true, but I heard some things. I heard some rumors about you. We could dump some. Yeah, I think we're going to push down. Yeah, from Cove. Yeah, for sure. The rumors are swirling. We won't give away too much information on it. Let you have your fun. Oh. I think I'm going to take the 15-second play here. Let's see, just on an eval for kind of funsies. Oh, shit. I didn't do a trail stop. Let me get that set up. There we go. Oops, shit, I didn't mean to do that. All right, here we go. Is that me or is that a really kind of a weak opening? That's a pretty weak opening, no? All right, tagged in long here and tagged out for a loss. 379. I really shouldn't have taken the long there because it's all right. Just an eval. King Hades from your Discord in here? Yeah, he is. Again, Nasdaq and ES opening up out of sync here. Jump back in long here for the run back through the equal highs. All right. Down 128 after that exchange. There's Eric. This is going to be tough. I mean, I really wanted the pullback. I really wanted the pullback at open, not the push up. I don't love it. Okay, you're driving? Yeah, Eric, be careful. I gotta have a pullback. Gotta have a pullback. Gold way more fun. Yeah, I'm sure it's more fun, but I would get wrecked on gold, I'm sure. I'm sure I'd get wrecked. Wreckage. Back to the VWAP. Right here pushing below the 200 and the VWAP here. Should have held the short. Yes, still pushing Nasdaq. Yes, out of sync here. You up $40 on your Amazon option short? Let's go. Let's see here if we can hold below the VWAP. ES is above VWAP here. Yeah, they've been out of sync. They'll sync up usually later in the day, though. See if we can get through these EMAs here. Get through these EMAs, I'm going to jump in short. Just kind of waiting here to see if ES can get through the VWAP here. I think we dump. Feels like we're about to blast. Look at this thing rip. ES is going, Nasdaq's just not. Indicator call entry at 140. Target 077. All right, let's see if this thing wants to rip. I'm jumping long here on my eval. Got stop in already. Might get stopped out. I mean, as much as I would love for this to go lower, I don't think it's going to. It's a really good target up there, 173. See if we get this push. Come on, rip this thing up. Ripping. Look for the push into 173 here. Come on, you can get it done. Rip it. Come on. Yeah, ES is going. I don't know if I pass this account. It's going to be close. I'm going to give this a little bit more room. Let me actually add into this. Oh, what was that? Oh, what is that? What was that? I don't know what that was. I'm down 426 on that account now, though. It's kind of what I thought would happen at open, but I didn't expect it to be like that. I don't know, Gary. That was crazy. That's normal. That's not normal. Trump, Tom Sabo bought. He sold one micro short. Oh shit! Was that the inside bar? How do I keep missing the ins? No, actually, that one actually failed. So yeah, but the inside bar failed right there. Inside bar did print and trigger long. I missed the inside bar. I got to do better at paying attention to that. I missed it yesterday too. Now today I missed it and it was a loss, but hold on. All right. I don't know. You missed exit by 2 points. Nice. That was crazy. I don't know what that was. News in about 40 seconds here, so let's just wait. Let's just wait. Oh. Just waiting here, guys. Not much to say. I mean, like, again, let's wait for the news, see what happens. 9:45 and 10 a.m. news. Here's the 9:45. ES pulled back right there to that VWAP. Probably became, yeah, 10 a.m. news will probably be bigger. Yes, right back up here, right off the VWAP, right back to 82, pushing above there now. Boom, 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 boom. It's only considered for funded accounts on TPT. Yeah, yeah. Not if it's an eval, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, whoever's in charge of the influencer cup's definitely behind on their job today. I mean, you don't really have a lot of momentum through this is the problem. No, I hate weeks. I don't take it until after 10 a.m. 10 a.m. That's when I take it. Nope. 1 minute did not close. I was going to take it. What up, Sean? Yeah, it was beautiful this morning. It bounced right. Well, I wasn't on the chart anyway. I would have been in. I would have taken this if it had closed above, but it did not. A lot of times when we fail to inverse these like that by a few ticks, that's the reaction you get. Disgusting open. Yeah, it's kind of just choppy. I mean, we're in a tight range here, right at open 50 points. You had a 40-point ripper 1 minute candle in a 50-point range. Makes it tough. Still no close above. One minute until the macro time. Trying to be careful this morning. I've taken one trade. It was a break even, but I am down $7 on it because I was long on my fundeds on this dump, but I was break even. I didn't move the stop on the fundeds, but because it blasted through there so fast, it did slip me a little bit. So we are down what, $7 on the fundeds. Again, I went break even on them, but got slipped a little bit. I guess I should have taken the points there, but you know, it's all good. What up, Timbo? Good morning. Here's the macro now. I don't know. I don't like the way this looks. All I had to do was hold, CT. Hold. I did hold. I just had it at break even. I'm back. What up, Cap? A little bit of a bull flag here build out. I'm going to jump in on this on the close above. I think it'll be good. I may get in a little early. It is a little scary. Yeah, it's happening, Timbo. News in 10 minutes. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, exclamation point cash. Synchro, good morning. We're either going to be giving away, you can choose from an Apex, any size eval, or My Funded Futures 50K scale account. No, I'm sorry. Trade day, intraday trailing account, not My Funded Futures. I don't know why I said that. All right, I'm in here. I'm going to go break even at the high. We're going to look for a push through 180 here. Oh, come on. Come on. Everybody's leaning red on the roulette play, huh? I'm going break even here, guys. ES is pushing above the highs. Squeeze it. Man, do I just take? I'm just going to take it here, guys. I'm going to take it at the opening print. It's still, whatever, 10 points. There we go. So up 20 bucks there. Dun, 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 dun. Government shutdown over? No. Not that I know of. That means go for black? Yeah, it could be. There's no structure to go off of? Yeah. I mean, we are very choppy here for sure. Missed you by a tick? No! Now we have a huge SMT, guys. Huge bearish SMT at the highs. ES took the overnight high. Nasdaq nowhere near it, really. This thing might just dump now. There's news at 10. We got manufacturing, PMI, or something like that. Man, I think this thing goes down now. Too scurry for me to short it, but, you know. Oh, that sucks, Manny Matt. I would have moved the stop there, Manny Matt. Because ES, if you're watching ES, which is exactly what I was paying attention to, you can see the overnight high right there, and ES swept it. As soon as it swept it, that's my sign that we could get a bearish reaction off that level. So that's why I was like, I'm going to move my stop there. And decided just to take the short, small 10 points. Long at 118, I wouldn't. I mean, you could. I don't hate that area. It's 50% of this wick. But you can have a very short stop at like 113 if you wanted to give it a try, Mike. Fumbled it. Yeah, it's one of those things. Again, the previous day close, I would take that if it was after 10 a.m. Need a pullback here to get my long in. YM&ES still strong, yeah. Short from 137, let's go. I'll probably take profit mo at the gap fill down here at 105. I think that'd be a good spot to take profit. That's a good bounce off that 113 there, giving you 10, 12 points right there. Maybe take profit up here at like 135. You could maybe leave a run or two, potentially. Again, if it was after 10 a.m., I'd take the bounce off 105.50. We also have news at 10 a.m., so... Waiting on Nasdaq or ES to kind of pull back here as well. Rob, they did that when they went away from the legacy accounts. The legacy accounts were look at that. That's the gap fill there. The legacy accounts were one day to pass, but then they went away with it. They went to 2 days. But yeah. Oh, you're puckering. Let's go. Nice job, Mini Matt. Nice job, Mo. And like I've only backtested this trade after 10 a.m. So like with there being news and us being so close to 10 a.m., I mean I might have taken it if we didn't have 10 a.m. news. Diddy got sentenced today. Internet going nuts. What did they say? What did they do? Tyson, what do you think about the new all-time high? I think we'll make another all-time high eventually. Diddy might move the market. Oh, it just started. If it wasn't so close to the news, I would have taken that bounce there. I would actually take this play here for a push through and a push back above. But is it harder to trade? Yeah, kind of, Tyson, a little bit. If you just destroy your short button, then you're okay. Everything out on this open. The market, yeah. Here's new. Well, nope, still 1 minute from the news. You always have trouble trading all-time highs. I mean, to me, it's just look for longs. Long until it's no longer working. $100 bounce there, nice. Overnight low, yeah. If we'll work your way below 90. I would say 90 is the level that matters here. If we get below 90, then we sweep that over. You want to see a candle close below 90. That's the difficulty of this. If we hold 90, then we're probably going to continue up. 90 is always a difficult level to get through. So that's how they call the inside. Bah. Oh, I don't know. Oh, here we go. There's the news. Do I soup the overnight low? I don't know. I'm going to chase here. Just with a micro. There's the close below. Lock in a few dollars there. I don't like the chase play. Sometimes it can wreck you. So there is an SMT here as well, guys. ES is nowhere near the overnight low, so you know. I think we continue lower here if the ES wants the overnight low. Got to remember, we got the previous day New York low down here at 993. I mean, that's not that far away, really, 60, 70 points potentially. If the ES is going to sweep the overnight low, that probably brings us somewhere down in this area. But if we get this inversion here with great momentum, kind of V-shape, that means this needs to inverse in the next candle or two. Then that could be a decent trade. But again, we got the previous day New York low, 993. Now this would be a scenario where the previous day close, you know, the push back up and test the previous day close and take that short. That will be a little bit of a butt clincher, but you could take that. You could. One could try that. Yes, pushing back up. Probably going to retest that 76 here. I do think we push back up and retest that 100 level here. The pushback through 90 here gets us back to the 100 level, in my opinion. You could short off that 105. I am long here on this eval. Stop at the low. Stop at the low. Might get stopped out. I think 100% think we retest 100 right here. Now, how do we get there is the question. Does it stop me out before it goes? That's the question. I don't know. I might even move the stop down just a little bit, but we'll see. ES got to recover 76 here, really, to get the little squeeze going. See if this thing rips here. This is an eval, by the way. Not that that matters. I still want it to work. ES can reclaim that 76. We get a little squeeze going here. It's working on it. It's right there at it. There we go. Push above 76 there. Let's see. Approaching the VWAP again. ES pushing back above the VWAP here. Trying. Looks like we're going to sweep this low one more time. I'll actually add one more. Oh, pulling the wrong one. Let's pull this over so I can see. Been scalping short, yeah. That's probably the play. Try to push back up here to get out of some of these here. Get my average back up. There we go. Worked out of that. Made some money. Added off that 50 level there. Bullish SMT here as well. Working on option 2 master for the first time. Let's go. Yeah, 2 contract limit. Manipulation leg here. Down $84 on that eval now. $84. Make you holla. All right, guys, in 5 minutes, let me set the timer. In 5 minutes, we'll do the giveaway. Your options are any size evaluation from Apex or 50K intraday trailing account from trade day with no activation fee. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter. I got the timer set. I may not get a trade on the challenge account today because if it's not a great trade on ES, I'm not taking it. Let's check Mancini, see if he's given any other insight. Saying all times is best to look for longs. Tyson, it's easier to get winners longs than shorts in my opinion, but it doesn't mean that it always works that way. Hit the likes. Yeah, we need to hit the like button. We gotta have 50. Gotta have 50 likes. What do we got? We have 37 likes. All right, what's Mancini say? Just hold runner. 71 reclaim C82. Oh, he posted that? I didn't even see that. Holy cow, I missed it. When did he post that? Oh, I completely missed that. I completely missed that 71 reclaim tweet that he put out. Oops. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take an ES long here. It's pushing above VWAP. I'm just in one mini here. I might just take it off at like 100, 150 bucks. Kind of 82 maybe. Let's try a little scalp here. May add into it. Who won the giveaway yesterday? Somebody from Australia, from down under, I think. Inside bar did not work today. It got smashed. Luckily I didn't even see it, so I didn't take it, but yeah. I didn't even take it. It gave at least 20 points, though. No, it did not. It triggered to the upside. Did it give 20 points? It gave 9, or almost 10. Almost 10 points to the upside, which 50-50 whether I went to break even there. I probably would have went to break even there, but who knows? I wasn't in it. This is on the challenge account, by the way, so I'm going to get yelled at for taking small profits again, probably. You know, people are going to be like, what are you doing? Why aren't you full port? Well, because this is a very late entry after the trade's already kind of, you know, the actual trade's already worked out, so. All right, there's the timer. So if you guys have not already hit the like button, let's see. We're at 45. We need 50. Come on, guys. There we go. There we go. Took a little winner there on the challenge account. Nothing crazy. I missed that trade earlier. How did I miss the tweet? I got to turn it on so I can hear it. Yeah, it's a marathon. Yeah, it's a little marathon, 25 days. So what do we take there? 145 bucks. 145, and then the 150K that we're copying across took the trade as well. So I am thinking about taking the short here off 105. Actually, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to do it. So this will be my trade on my funded accounts today. I'm shorting the previous day close here. 10-point stop. If it gets us, it gets us. We're risking 100 bucks. Got the previous day close with the 50 EMA here. It will unclick it and re-click. Does that count for 2? It doesn't. You're short 2? I'm taking the previous day close here with zero conscience about it. If I lose, conscience. If I lose, I lose. Ugh. Just going to take it mechanically. Don't lose consciousness. Ah. Guys, I need 3 more likes to do the giveaway. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Now I don't know if I like it as much. Testing long at 70 may not be a bad idea. Kind of retest the overnight low, higher low put in. Big SMT at the bottom. I don't hate that. That's what I'm saying. This thing came so close to me here. It was like 3 points, 4 points away. How many likes for you to win? 50, Mo. If we get 50 likes, you have a chance of winning. All right, let's do the giveaway. Exclamation point cash in the chat. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can no longer enter, and the winner is Wolf Scout. I think Wolf Scout's won before. I do feel bad for Mo. Mo's never won. Mo, I'm going to do it this way tomorrow, or Monday, guys. We're going to do a giveaway, and it's going to be members only. So, you'd like to thank my mom. Wolf Scout, where you at? So Monday, I have figured out how to do the members only. So if you're not a member of the channel, you might want to become one. We'll do the giveaway on Monday, members only. You've never won either room? Oh, yeah, you did win on marbles. All right, I'm going to have to go ahead and start the timer for Wolf Scout. Let's give him 3 minutes. 3 minutes to Wolf Scout. Let's vote so we can give the next account to Mo. We all agree who the account goes to Mo. You need a free lifetime membership. Well, some of you got free memberships from Mr. Oracle last week, so you guys will be able to enter the draw. And you didn't even pay anything, which is nice from Oracle. Like the jacket in high school, members only. Exactly. You're dating yourself, though. I don't know that I love the short here, but we're going to take it. He is a legend for sure. Andy, you didn't win. We're waiting on Wolf Scout to come accept the winning prize. If he does not, we will, you know, pick another. pump it. I mean, can pump it to my entry and then get a little bit of a pullback. 10 points. Tyson, I'm trading a straight to funded account right now from Lucid. Lucid's straight to funded accounts right now, $245. Let me get you the link. Let me get you my link for Lucid. 90s is something you're proud of? Yeah, I'm a 90s too. So what you got to do is you got to use my link, and then you got to, yeah, he is here. I've already added him. And then you got to use code NINJA50 for the first 2 accounts to get 50% off. It's $245. There's Wolf Scout. All right, we can stop the timer. Wolf Scout, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. I will put it in the chat here. But if you want to pick up an account from Lucid, really good deal. How much is straight to funded? $245 for a 50K account, Donovan. It's a really good deal. I picked up 2 of them. Not having, you got to think the average funded account is at minimum, let's say it takes you 2 evals. The average eval is $35. That's $70. Then you got to pay an activation fee of $100. That's like $175. So is it not worth it for an extra $60, $70 just to already have it? So we've only sold 2 Lucid accounts this month. So I don't know why people are sleeping on Lucid, but hey, they are. Building out a higher low here. What is the trade day? So, Wolf, I have, the trade day account. It's a 50K intraday drawdown. So, 50K intraday trailing drawdown account. It is exactly like Take Profit Trader. You can get, there's 30% consistency in the eval. You got to trade 5 days. There's no activation fee for you. And then once you're funded, you got to make $2,000 to lock out daily payouts. Then you can start taking daily payouts from it. Or you can go with an Apex eval, which is an any size eval. You do have to pay the activation fee once you pass it, so on and so forth. Really good deal for Trade Day. Trade Day is an excellent prop firm, very similar to Take Private Trader. The only real difference is TPT is 50% in the eval and Trade Day is 30%. That's the only difference. So I personally, if I had to recommend one, I'd probably go with the Trade Day account. Or, you know, that's just me. But it's up to you. So yeah, there's no rhythmic. You do have to go. I mean, I go with the TPT and just link it to my Ninja. That's what I do. So when you win accounts pay out, your wicks will fall off. Yeah, if you get rebuild, it is 100% rebuild on Apex. How does payout work on instant funding? You make $3,000, you can take out $1,500. Oh yeah, Sean, I know you'd say that. Trade Day does have, they don't have Rhythmic, but they do have Project X. Is it Mo's birthday, Trader on Tilt? $90% off today or tomorrow. Let me see. Patrick just said that nobody has offered their daughter to him. I started to say, hey, man, my son is single. Is it a code? Yeah, it's going to be a code. You don't have to register beforehand. All right, let me see when this ends. I think it might end on the 6th. Oh, they extended it. Wait, the 3rd. 91% off ends today for Buellanox. Yeah, 91% off ends today, actually. And they've already got another sale coming out right behind it, 83% off. So I don't think it's going to extend. All right, guys, might get tagged in here. Let's see here. I just need a little small reaction here. Tagged in short. Previous day close, 50 EMA. Give it to me. Back below 100, I am going to go stop to break even right now. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Can't complain. Such a beautiful short. Who took that with me? Who took that with me? Who faded me, bro? Who faded me? 20% consistency, Tyson. That's what it is on that funded. On the straight to funded. So basically, it's fine for me because I'm making $200 to $400 a day. So 20% is no big deal. You took it because you're a follower? Let's go, CT. Cap said Cap, the order was sitting there the whole time. What do you mean too fast? Nice job, MH. Oh. I mean, that previous day close touch made a lot of sense. You got the 50 EMA, you got a bearish fair value gap, you got Max not making any noise during the trade. Got Max not making any noise during the trade there. But there we are. Green, 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 green. Let's go on a Friday. Lock it in, lock it in. Lock it in. $15-minute or below to it. Yeah, that was there too for a little protection. You're not wrong. All right, guys, so I got the poll up there. We got 68% red, so I'm going to Harris Cherokee Casino today. I'm going to put $100 down on the roulette table. Whichever color you guys vote to win, I'm going to pick, red or black. If it wins, I will give you the $100 away to you guys Sunday night or Monday morning. So let's go, Mo. 1,700, that's awesome. I think that's about the max you need to make on Tradeify, right? If you're trying to really keep to that, well, I guess it depends on what kind of account you got. So you got to vote, Sean. Red's winning right now at it's winning right now at a percentage of 69%. Just saying. Just saying. If you win, rip your shirt off and run 2 laps around the table. Might get thrown out from that. Eric's down 1,900. God dang, Eric. What happened, man? Oh, 35%. All right, nice. Yeah, I'm going to put it on video, CT. I'm going to try my best. You vote in the chat, Sean. I got the poll in the chat right there. You don't see it? You should abide by the Wesley Snipes doctrine and always bet on black. That previous day close this week, guys, went 4 for 4. I don't know if you guys saw that. We didn't get an opportunity on Tuesday, but it won Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 for 4. How many days did I take it? 1 day. Sad. I took it 1 day. You may need to exit the stream and get back in there, Sean. All right, Wolf Street, I think you've won before, so I don't know if I need to verify you, but let's just do it anyway. And did you pick which one you wanted? Wolf Scout. You would take the trade day. Let's go. That's a smart move there. I agree with that move. And Wolf Scout, what's the last letter or number of your email? Just to verify you. Yeah, 15-second VOR did fail, Eric. I took it too. 5-minute inside bar failed and overnight low sweep failed. Yeah. The ones that worked, you didn't take. Do you always take it as a short? No, John. I would have taken it as a long. It actually won. It won right here. But what's the problem? My rule is after 10 a.m. This candle was 9:56, and we had news. So because we were so close to news, I ignored it. Coochie Man, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription, Sean. You the man. You the man. You schmuck. I had no choice. Inside joke there, guys. Inside joke. Black Beauty long. Yeah, I mean, I think we're long and strong here. The problem is the ES is pushing through all-time highs. I don't think there's going to be another trade on ES. I mean, I think we're just going to blast off, grind for the rest of the day here. CT says rude. Yeah, I think this rejection here was actually good. You get back above here, get back above the 200, the VWAP, the 15-minute here. I mean, like if you you might chop to kind of get through there, but once you get through there, this thing should kind of take off. But Nasdaq's definitely the weaker indice, though. It's definitely weaker. ES is for sure strongest indice right here. So guys, I am going to be going to I'm going to Harris Cherokee. So does Trade Day have 25K straight to funded? Man, do they have a 25K straight to funded? I don't know. Let me look. Let me look. Hold on one second. They don't even have straight to funded anymore, do they? Yeah, I don't even think they have straight to funded anymore. Do they? I don't see any. I just see intraday, end of day, and static. I don't think they have straight to funded anymore. Poll doesn't show up on your main account. I don't know why. You already voted, probably. That must be why. Must have. But you can go with Lucid. Lucid's a really good deal there. Dylan. OTA worked great. Only sold half my position because did not fill all my contracts. That sucks. What are you looking at? OTA of the overall move? Yeah. So you're looking at the fib of this overall move here. I would assume from here to here. Yeah. $25K straight to funded. I don't know if Lucid has 25K. I know they have 50. Let's see if they have 25K. I don't think they have 25K. Lucid Direct. Yeah, they just have the 50 and the 150. But the 50K is only $245. That's about what you're normally going to pay for a 25K account. So select Ninja Trotter. And then you have to remove the coupon. And put in Ninja 50. And it makes it $245. Oh, I've already used it more than twice. That's why. So you can only use it twice, and I've already used it twice, so I can't put it on there again. But yeah, you can get 50% off for your first two purchases, $245. Really good deal. It's a really good deal. Got long at 88. Oh, small one on 1 minute. Plus or minus on the casino trip. Winner to the dollar gets the account. Nobody's going to know. I'm going to be plus. I can tell you that unless I just get bad beat, which could happen. I mean, it's happened before. So I'm taking $900. That's what I'm taking. $900. Let's see if the Influencer Cup leaderboard has been reset. Nope. I think this thing takes off, guys. I really do. I think if this thing gets above 105, I think we squeeze. You might get a little reaction in this area, and then I think we just go. $500 in poker last night. Nah, $900, 3 buy-ins. That's usually what I take. You can only buy in for $300, so that's the max. I'm going to play a little 1-3. I haven't played in a while, so I don't want to be sitting down at 2-5 when I haven't played in quite a while. Well, let's kind of go over the sales, guys. Remember, 91% off Bulenox is going to end tonight. Use code MM for that. Don't come in here Monday saying, anybody got 90% off? I mean, you can get it now, okay? Do the blinds move? No, they stay at 1-3. So 91% off Bulenox will end today. It'll go to 83%, which is still a good deal, but it's not 91%. Yeah, that's just tournaments. TPT still, Take Profit Trader still 40% off, no activation fee, code MM. My Funded Futures 6% off, no activation fee, code MM. Apex 80% off with an $85 activation fee, code MYTH, MYTH. Look at this move. Day Traders Tick, I don't even care about Tick. Funded Futures Network Elite, Legends are Elite as well. Legends Funding Ticks, Lucid and Prop Shop, all code MM. Futures Desk code MMM, 60% off Futures Desk. Funding Ticks, I think it's $62 all in for an account. But if you want to help support the channel, use my codes. We do appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe, those kind of things. Nice job, Coach Fred. The 2-hour engulfing candle had you taking shorts. Nice. Here's the thing. The close above now, like there's nothing in the way here. I mean, I probably would scale here. Scale somewhere around that 130 if you are long. Because above there, you're kind of getting into that OTE zone where you could have a big SMT again, right? Could push up into that zone and kind of push back down. Especially with the ES being above all-time highs already. So, nice job, Fred. Let's go, Michael. Again, I'd scale here. Just because you're pushing into an imbalance there. Actually, might scale right here because you are pushing into a 5-minute imbalance. And there is an untested wick at 125 right at the VWAP. There's an untested wick on the 5-minute right here. So maybe scale here. Here, front run it. Scale at the 200. And then see if you can get more. Yeah, I hate weeks. I mean, I really think you should think about trade day. I know, it's very similar to Take Profit Trader. Carbon copy on the 150Ks, and I know you like Take Profit Trader. Yeah, we're at the 15-minute range right now. That's why we're getting a little reaction. But because we inverse this, I believe we push through there. Next level is right up there at 123. 125, there's a untested wick, 200 EMA, and the VWAP. The WEVOP. So, I like funding ticks too. I don't have any problem with them. I think their payout policy is a little weird. You just need to look into that. So we are locking in a green week on our funded accounts, guys. We're not big green. We're up $165, $175 per account. Not huge green here, but hey, green is green, right? You can see we're $200 to $300 away from getting these about back into the green. Look at there. Bam. Reaction. Starting off the Lucid accounts with a small green day here. Take Profit Trader, first day on this one as well, up 157. Challenge account up 145. I'm probably not going to take any more trades on that account. These trade day evals up, $100. That's basically what we're up on the week right here, 160, 170. I started these at the beginning of the week. Take Profit Pro up to 426. And this Take Profit account's up 435. Just easing our way, guys. I mean, it's not a race, right? My idea is I really like to get these to payouts by the end of October. So $100 to $200 a day I'm going to be happy with. More than that, we'll be happy with that. Let's go, Pegasus. Green for the day. Nice. I don't know their payout policy specifically. I think someone told me that you could only take out, which I don't think that's right. Let's look. Let me look at their payout policy here. I know it's under their FAQ. All right, let's see if this thing pops here. We really could squeeze. ES up almost to 6,800, guys. Insane. Let me see. Let me just search. There was something with the DCA rule. I don't think they have a DCA rule anymore. I think they got rid of it. You know what? There's an easier way for me to do this. Let me do this. All right, let's do this. Here we go. All right, here we go. You can DCA. They did away with that. You can't micro scalp with them. Cannot micro scalp. Can't trade news. You can use bots. You can copy trade. You can have up to $300,000 in accounts. So if you go with 150K, you can only have 2 accounts. That's kind of a drawback. They have Ninja Trader, Trade-Evade, and TradingView. There's a 40% consistency rule when you're in the eval. Once you're funded, there's no consistency rule when you're funded. You can take out 1,500 every 5 days, and it's a 90-10 split. That's in the Pro Plus account. They do have a 1 account as well. Now that one, let's see if there's any differences. 25% in the PA consistency, none in the eval. So if you go with the 1 account, which is more expensive, there's no consistency in the eval, but 25% consistency in the funded. And that one does have a daily loss limit. So I'd probably go with the 0 account. You know, that's what I'm saying. I think trade day is going to fit your needs more. I hate weeks because it's literally a carbon copy of Take Profit Trader, and you like Take Profit Trader, right? So I think that account is going to fit your needs more than this funding ticks account. It's just my opinion. Yes, yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I would just go with trade day if I were you. Sold to the lady going gambling. Yeah. You can see, this is why I said scale here, because we don't know what's going to happen here. This thing could push up. I still think it goes higher, but I do think it's reasonable to scale there as well. So this next push probably gets us back above the VWAP and gets going here. But guys, that's going to do it for me. If you guys haven't hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Is Trade Day the daily payout or Tradeify? Tradeify is every 5 days. Trade Day is daily payout, just like Take Profit Trader. 7-day inactivity rule. You got burned once with them. My Funded Futures too. Yeah, you got to be aware of the inactivity rules with each prop firm. They're different with each one. I just take my PC with me and I take 1 trade per week at least. Typically on those accounts. Usually I'm okay. I just take my laptop with me, fire it up and take a, if I'm not trading, most of the time I'm trading anyway, but if I wasn't, I would just fire it up and take 1 trade and put it away. So, but if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll be back Sunday at 6 p.m. I'll probably make a little vlog for you guys while I go on this little trip here. Pega says, I have the 50K intraday trailing drawdown accounts from them. So this is the intraday. They're $69 right now, 350Ks. And then I have the 150K challenge account. That's an end-of-day account. Intraday trailing drawdown doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, then I would just go with the end-of-day. They offer both. So, trade day, yeah, they will review you every 5K, Mo. Doesn't mean you're going to get moved to live, but they will review your account every 5K just to see if they want to take you live or not. But I got to get out of here, guys. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash in